Elytris, and welcome to Black Friday, where we talk about, promote, and encourage supporting Black businesses, and talk about our favorite Black businesses and why we love them so much. Talking about phenomenal Black family-owned business is Napoli Naturals. It is an apothecary. Apothecary. First of all, the title is so cute. Napoli Naturals. I just love it. And it's also an apothecary. So first of all, from my freshman year recollection of what an apothecary is, an apothecary from Romeo and Juliet is like before there were pharmacists, the pharmacists, before there were doctors, the doctors type energy, using natural remedies, because that's all they had back then, to solve some, intense problems of the physical soul. And Napoli Naturals does that. You walk into the business and they have a wall of teas, seasonings, teas, spices, herbs. They have incense. They have natural products within the dental, in terms of dental hygiene, in terms of skin. That's where I go to Napoli Naturals for. I go for my skincare products. And I love the skincare products that I use from them because they just put all these little fun things in there that just make it a really intuitive product. It's Black family owned, so the first time I went, it was the son that was helping me find what I need, and it was the dad that rung me up, and it was just really good energy, really good vibes. The place smells great because everything's all natural and everything, and they just have natural options for everything that you would need, even gel. I got gel from them. I got gel from Napoli Naturals once. Natural gel, superb. I get my incense from there. I get my incense holders from there, but my biggest thing that I get from there is I get my skincare. I get my skincare from there. Thank you. I did that on the spot. I get their rose water. It looks well used. I did not buy it looking like this. I've been using it. I love the rose water. I use the vitamin C and a white tea bark or white tree bark extract moisturizer. It literally makes me look like I'm happy to be at all the places that I be at. So it works wonders. And then the big one that I love, I love all these products equally, but I really love the cleanser as well. I love this cleanser. I bought this cleanser probably more than a year ago, and I still have about this much left. It has the expiration date on it, which is December of this year. I love that it has an expiration date because it's natural product. People love to say that their products are natural and there's no expiration date on it. So it's this really lasts forever. How is that natural? How is that organic? All organic things die, except for the organic things that don't die. But I like Black owned products because they're always doing more than what you ask for. So for this cleanser, it's a cleanser, but it's also a toner, a complexion corrector, and a skin brightener and purger. Amazing. And it lasts for such a long time. And it just does it. It does the damn thing. Okay. And that's also in the historic Leimert Park. A lot of Black businesses are in Leimert Park. Can you see the shot? Can you see the shot? Can you see the The shirt is everything. Malcolm X is my favorite ancestor. So when I ran into, first of all, backstory, because we need a backstory. I saw this shirt on Instagram for Black Beverly Hills, which is a Black owned company, in the what's it called? Ladera Heights. It's weird saying Mari, Is Ladera's full name Ladera Heights? Full name. Yeah. Okay, see, I was tripping out because I never say Ladera Heights. I feel like no one does. I just say Ladera. So it's like Black Beverly Hills. Yeah, that's why I was like having a moment. But Black Beverly Hills is in the beautifully, comfortably, humbly rich Ladera. You know, nicknamed the Black Beverly Hills in that one Frank Ocean song. Beverly Hills, I found, like I said in the backstory, I found this shirt on Instagram and I was waiting to buy it from Instagram and it was $50 on Instagram. And then I went to the Juneteenth celebration and this is how spirit and the universe works. And you can't tell me it's not, because I was meant to be with the shirt. And I went to the Juneteenth celebration this past Juneteenth at Leimert Park because it was popping and literally everybody and their mother were there. And so then I went to the Juneteenth celebration and we weren't about to leave, but we were doing like a lap because everybody and their mama was there. So we were doing like a lap around the celebration, which was at Leimert Park because where else would it be? And we ran into the Black Beverly Hills booth. And it was like divine, like timing or something, because they had, okay, first of all these shirts were gone off the table, like there weren't any. And then the guy was like, oh, we have some back here, which size do you want? I was like, well, which size do you still have? Because I got the Juneteenth kind of late. Like I think my friend was already there and I said I was gonna meet them there, but I was already running late for Juneteenth. But yeah, I really ran across them, and then he said it was the same price that it was online, which is $50, and I feel like it's a little bit of a save because I wasn't paying shipping and handling or like taxes of any kind. I'm just paying $50 essentially cash for this shirt. And yeah, and that's the love story. That's how me and this shirt found each other, because I love this shirt. Plus, people be like, $50 for a t-shirt. You pay $50 for a t-shirt. First of all, you can't say nothing about me spending $50 on a t-shirt if you're spending $600 on a Gucci shirt, because it's like, that's an H&M shirt with Gucci on it. Like, it's the same company that makes the shirts. And this is a really high quality shirt. Like, you guys can't see it, but there's like, it's like almost like 2 layers to this shirt. It's not just like a thin regular t-shirt. There's just layers to it. The shirt was literally built different, if I do say so myself. A good black business in LA is Pips. I say Pips because technically it's spelled like Pips, P-I-P-S. Pips on La Brea, it's like a staple. It's a little further out of your quintessential like black areas of LA. It's more so in like mid-city type energy. It's a really nice place to go if you were looking to like have like a fine dining experience or like a restaurant experience. It's definitely like, I don't know what they're looking like in the pandemic, but pre-pandemic they used to have like live music and it was so cool, and they had like an outdoor seating, like bar and stuff, and it was really nice. And me and my friend had a salmon pizza that till this day I dream about. Lives rent-free in my mind, their salmon pizza. It was so good. You know when food is so good, like you can't even like, you just, it was there 1 second and then gone the next, and then it just stays in your mind like rent-free as being a really good meal. So lastly, there's the cookie jar, which is in the 3, you can get her cookies from the 3 Stacks Kitchen in Carson if you're coming from like the west coast of the west coast, like the west side of the west coast. And then if you're like, she's more so in the IE Valley area. I think she's gonna put a storefront out there soon. But her cookies are hoardable, they're freezable, they're storable. They're perfect for holding for the future, and they're good. They're like cookies that are thick, but they're soft, and they're cookies that they're like their own desserts, and they're like affordable. They're very like, we stack up. The last time we got cookies, there was a deal. Like I said, like people love to talk about how black businesses are expensive, but there are deals, there are coupons, just like other, there are deals, there are coupons, just like any other business. Like, they operate like any other business, marketing, promotional tools, coupons of that nature. She had a promotional deal that was 50% off if you got like an order of $50, if you spent $50 or more. So the deals are there, you literally just gotta take them. Like, they post them. She has a very active, very up-to-date social media. And honestly, it's one of those things where when you taste her cookies, you totally get, like, you're willing to travel wherever you have to go for them. So the cookie jar, like, get on it. If you're like, oh, these DD Reese cookies are like not hitting, the cookie jar, because her cookies hit every single time. My favorites personally are the cookies and cream and the Dutch apple pie. And then for Christmas, she did like a randomized, like she has tons of flavors too. The thing about the cookie jar lady though, is that she only makes certain flavors during certain times. So you gotta get them when she puts it out there. So you can't be like, oh, she has a banana pudding. She has a banana pudding cookie and I want the banana pudding cookie. I'm gonna get it next week. That banana pudding cookie may not be on the roster next week, like, you know, and it's not that it's retired, it's just on the bench for this week. So yeah, I hope y'all understood that metaphor, because I don't know sports for the life of me, but I think that makes sense. Okay, so that's all for this installment of Black Friday. Remember to buy black, but I'm not telling you what to do because that's none of my business. And yeah, at the end of the day, when you buy black, you're breaking generational trauma, you're establishing generational wealth, and you're helping our community reach liberation. So, you know, no pressure to buying black. And, you know, if you have to just set out a day to support black businesses, why don't you just, you know, impulse buy, treat yourself on Black Friday? I hope by hearing about some of my favorite black businesses that I go to in LA, the next time you're in LA, or if you're from here, you visit, you stop by, you go back, or maybe you've already even heard about these businesses and you're like, girl, I know and I understand the love you have for them, because, you know, these businesses are just that lovely. So thank you. Subscribe if you want, because once again, I'm not telling you what to do. And yeah, I mean, come back if you want.